Welcome back to the Career Build Series. This is episode 74. So, quick little recap. Started setting up gauges. I redid this roof section here. This allows me to put on some more panels and just kind of work on some more stuff here. Kind of having an aesthetics crisis here. This right here I'm not thrilled with, just because I changed this little section right here. I could try to XML something, but just a little section here is bugging me. So I may or may not do something with it. I haven't decided yet. But so we're gonna crack on with starting to hook up all the gauges. I want all the gauges running. I really want to get this build into the career series and use it. And so that's a big thing for me now, to get this in, get it used, and get some rescues done. And that will inform what else we need. So that's really something I want to do. So let's keep cracking on with where I was last time. We finished up. We hooked up the battery gauge. All these are hooked up. This one here is, what is this? This should be temperature. So that is 3. That's engine temp. Engine temp is easy. It is number 7. So let's go in here. Engine temp's really easy. What is that? Okay, the delta somehow got disconnected from the battery. Okay, that goes there. All right, and then I need to all right, so next I'm going to do temperature. So I need to find my 3 value here. 3 value is my temperature. So that can come down here, and temp is, what did I say? I can't remember. Okay, let me check it. Temperature is 7. Okay. Yep, 7. Okay, I should have known that. That was right to the other side of the battery. All right, so we'll take the 3 value here off of the composite of the engine. That's going to 7. Bingo. Okay, that's good. Let's look back here. What do we have left? I'm going to try to do a couple at a time here. Prop pitch is going to be 5, and 6 is going to be RPM. 5 is prop pitch, 6 RPM. All right, 5 is prop pitch. So where is 5? 5. Okay. Okay, I already did that function there. 6 is RPM. So I need to multiply that by 60. So I'm just going to take this, Control CV. I also remembered to do something too. Times 60. Okay, I need to fix something. So right here I have 2 fuel tanks. So it should be x times 2 divided by that. So that will just double what one tank has in it. They're interconnected, so that's fine. And then 60 is going to be RPM. I just forgot what it is. I think it's 9. Let me check it. It's constantly going to be me forgetting because I remembered something that I needed to do. So 6 is RPM, 5 is prop pitch. 6 is what we needed. Okay. So 6. 6. Okay, that's going to be RPM. So we need to find where our RPS is. So that should be up here somewhere. RPS is way up there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use a little trick to, where is it? Way up there. Okay, it's way up there. So I can try not to clog up too much. Let me actually go straight up. There we go. That's what I need to do. And then where's my RPM? I think it's right here. RPS. All right, RPS times 60 gives you RPM. All right, so I like RPM better. All right, so that's good. So we're getting there. Okay, so we are done with this panel. This whole panel's connected. All right, I don't know what I want to do with any of that yet. Let me look. Okay, I can color this in here to just do additive green here, and then I'll do the same here. So that's my buttons for the door. All right. That's good. That's all my stuff for my navigation. Those are my lights. We're getting there. Let's see. Color that green. Color this green for the backlight. What do I want? So that's going to be a strict camera. Let me try to finish these panels. I don't want to get sidetracked too much. But sidetracked I will. Let's see. Okay. I just thought of one of the things I need. Alright, so that's good. Let's open up Vigeot. All right. Transponder locator. That would be a cut. And I want to paste it, and then I need to find the part here. So let's, where is that going to? Right here. That's transponder locator. Okay, good. Cut that, and then this can all go together like so. I should be, this is what I'm going to start doing here. I'm going to do this right quick. Let me see what else this is going to. Logic, transponder, so it's going to the two, what's that? Buzzer. Okay, transponder locator and transponder. Okay, so this needs to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in, I'm going to save it so that I can just grab it if I need it, instead of having to rip it off a build every time. And then I can share it with you guys. If you just want a part, you can use the part instead of having to rip it off a build. Should be doing that more often anyway. I'm just going to paint everything white to make it easy. Not those though. I don't want to paint those. I want to paint the face. Thank you. Okay, what I should do is this. Merge these. Okay, cut these. Alright, cut them. New. Clear vehicle, yes. Where you at? Where you at? They are. Oh my god. Can I get it where I want it? Perception's tough here. I can't tell where it is. Okay. I'll merge that up. Delete that block out. I will put this build all the way to the bottom. I'm going to do paint swap for white. Just get this thing. I want this all the way to be white. Let's do white. Come on, come on, come on. White. It's hard to tell. There's a beige there I can't click on. Oh, come on, man. I'm just trying to color this thing the right color. There we go. Okay, we're now in business here. All right, so this can be saved as transponder, locator, and sender. So make sure this is all the way to the bottom so it doesn't crash. Okay, save. Transponder, locator, and sender. And I'm actually going to add a buzzer. Okay, buzzer goes there. Oh, come on, man. Click symmetry instead of unclicking symmetry. It's going to be here, buzzer, and then I'm going to save it over that. Transponder, locator, sender. Okay, good. Now I can take the whole unit. I'm going to try to start doing this as I rip pieces off my builds to make them so you guys can use them. Okay, and then I can put this back on the helicopter, or I can put it on the helicopter. So now we have a transponder locator here. So that's good on the overhead panel. The buzzer we don't need. I put a buzzer in there. So I'm going to get rid of that for now. Logic, and then that will go buzzer. And if I need to connect multiple things to the buzzer, I'll work with that. So this is one panel, so that's good. So cut that. And then that can go right in that roof section there. Alright, and now we have a transponder, locator, and sender. Alright, nice. And then this can go... Cut that. I need to hook up the GPS while I'm thinking about it. Kind of cap that like that. Actually, I want to cut it. Let me do this. See how I like this? Okay, I thought I clicked on you. Where are you? Is it doing the thing where it doesn't want to give me what I'm asking for? It is. Okay, what? Come on, man. Give me the block. Thank you. Okay, there we go. kind of like that a little bit better, raised up. Gives it a little more, makes it a little more interesting. Okay, good. So that's on there. This here can go somewhere. Let's see where I want it. I think the belly is a good place for it. Yeah, I think it's gonna go right here at the front. Yeah, that's pretty good there. Probably wouldn't run it there in real life because rocks or anything blown from the prop are gonna bash it to death, but we don't have to worry about real life. So, all right, so that is a what is that? That's a 3x2. It's 3x2. Let's find a 3x2 space here. 3x2 where we can hide it. Maybe that's a 2x2. Here's a 3x2 that it won't be in the way. Nope, nope, nope. That should probably be moved, but I had that. Belly underneath here can take it. I think right there is actually where it's going to go, where its buddy was. Cut that. Let me put in too, before I forget. This is going to be bad news if I forget. A refueling port. Right there is where that lives now. Okay, so I don't think I had anything there. I'm going to go in and double check it. Because, yeah, that's just regular floor pan. That's fine. So this here, I'm going to just cut out and make sure I'm not cutting. What is this? Make sure I'm not cutting anything vital. That is something. What is this? Main door? Okay, main door I have already. Okay, so main door is already connected. Let me double check that. Yeah, I moved it. That was an old micro. Let me see all the connections connected. Yep, okay, that's good. So this can go into the engine compartment. Right there, it can go right in the front here under the engine compartment. So let's do the fuel filler next. I really don't want to forget that, and then have no way to refuel this, and then have to tear things apart. Come on. Where are we at here? I think that's a microcontroller. That's a no-go. Okay, I knew where I want to put it. I think I'm going to do it at the access door. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Can't go there. Symmetry, you on? Symmetry? You are, okay. I want it there, but I'm going to move this here like this. Cut that, move it back one. Paste that. We'll merge it. And then this will go like this. Takes up a little space, but it's not a big deal. Not any closer to the other side, is it? No. I say we have space to send it out the other side too if I want. I think I'll send it out here on the door side. And here's our hose anchor for a diesel. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so we're making good progress here. Getting this done. Alright, so that's done. Let's continue panel-wise. So that was good to get that in. Get another piece of a gear in. We also put another panel in. Nice. So we have this panel I haven't decided what to do yet with, or do with yet. Let me think. Alright, so we're pretty close to where we need to be. Trying to think what would be best to do next. I can't think of anything else for that. We have everything on here. We have some redundant gauges, but I don't really want to do redundant airspeed. Thinking for now, let's do this. If I need to, I have space to put something here. I'm really kind of, that looks unfinished and annoying. That keypad sitting there, so this to me looks a little bit better to put it like that. And then I'm getting to the point where I don't really need anything. All right, so we have a way to navigate. I still haven't done the autopilot, but that we can do without for right now. Let me try to fix this little area of disagreement I have here. Yeah, let me fix this area of disagreement I'm having with myself here. What is all this? These aren't connected to anything, are they? Nope, perfect. So I can delete those out. That's going to be a void. Alright. So let's do this. That can stay like that. This can be... Let's get some white blocks here. That can go like that. Okay. Let's get some pyramids. So this here can go like that. Kind of like it a little blockier and industrial, maybe. Okay, so this is all I'm going to do. Let's redo it. Instead of 4s, we're going to do 2s. What we're going to do is we're going to carry it to here. So that's what we'll do. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're going to do here. We're going to grab these. That's good. And then what we'll do is we'll grab... let me see, I want... like that. That goes there. That goes there. And then... there we go. I like that. I like that even better. That's a little bit beastier, I think. Looks pretty cool. There we go. That finishes that up. Starting to look buggy, beefy. It's looking really cool. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm almost tempted to put this up here, but I don't mind it on the spine like that. That makes it kind of a cool little like facet. All right, let's do GPS. GPS is something we definitely need. I'm trying to think where I want it. I want it on the tail, or do I want it right there? Or do I hide it? Put it in here. I think I'm going to hide it. I usually don't hide them. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of something in there, but I think I'm going to hide it this time. Okay, let's go and connect the nodes of that up. So X coordinate is going to go to, where's my bearing panel? That's transponder. Where's bearing panel? What's all that? Skies, PFD. That's bearing panel, keypad. That's GPS X. I don't remember what I grabbed. X coordinate, GPS X. Y coordinates, GPS Y. Nice. All right, so that's hooked up. GPS is hooked up and finished. All right, we are getting there, man. This is coming along really nicely. I think we're almost there. Okay, so I think next thing to work on is the autopilot. All right, let me save this. Katydid AP work. Okay, so we need to start working on the autopilot here. All right, let's see what we're at here. All right, so we need pitch, roll, yaw, pitch, roll, yaw, collective. Pitch, roll, yaw, collective. It could go in here. It's a little on the tight side. Let me quickly look at something real quick. I kind of want to make sure all my panels are done. 2 open spaces here. I have 4 there, so that's 6 slots to fill. And then this is just going to be a camera. Okay, 6 slots to fill. What else do I need? I have a heater. I need a heater. Okay, need a heater. Alright, so I don't want the heater too close to the engine because that will heat up my engine. So in this new void up here, I think I can put my heater. So a lot of people way overestimate how many heaters they need. Like I have a 23 meter long or 21 meter long tugboat. It needs one. So just keep that in mind when you're doing it, that you might not need a ton of heat. Okay, beautiful. That opened up some space there. Yeah, that opened up some good space there. That's a 3 slot there, so that could go heater. I think I'll put a heater right here. Alright, so now we have a heater, so I need a heater button. Usually make my heaters automatic, but I'll make the heater automatic, but let me see. Temperature reads out of my HUD. I should put a temperature probe on the inside. I think it will read the same, but because it's within the heater envelope, so yeah, it's gonna read it the same. But so what do I have on this door? I have on there parking brake release, auto heater. Auto heater. That's going to just yeah, auto heater is gonna just, I'm gonna set the temperature so that it can come on and off, and then it's just going to trigger it. I'm not gonna put the autopilot on this panel. I'm gonna do the autopilot separate on a separate panel. I need the space on this. So let's go out to heater. Output heater. Okay, output to the heater. Okay, so where are we at here? Right here. Okay, so do I have temperature? I don't want to have to read in temperature. That's engine temp. That doesn't help me. I need to know what the ambient temperature is. I'm gonna do an auto heater. I think I'm gonna just keep it default an auto heater anyway. Yeah, because I can make a two wide panel and then do that. So let's make that auto heater right now, really quickly. Okay, blank panel here. Microcontroller rather. Don't need symmetry on. Okay. Let's see. Properties. Auto heater. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it so that I need to flip the switch. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, let me see. I'll be right back. All right, so let me see. So what I want to do here is I'm going to do panel properties, composite in. That will be the button for the auto heater. So it'll be automatic, but you have to turn it on. Okay, then we need an on-off out to heater, and then we need number input temp. All right, so this is gonna just I don't think I'm gonna do all this. The benefit of an auto heater doesn't use up your electricity, but I'm just gonna make it so I turn the heater on and off. We'll actually put it back on this. Just trying to think through it. What's gonna be easiest? Because the problem with the auto heater is it quickly dips back down, so it's like on off, on off, on off, and so it's really not all that effective. And I'm having to add a bunch of panels where I could pretty much do one here. And I forgot the number too, so let's see. We'll have to go back and find the number panel here. Update that. Okay. Let's see. 1 is 17 is auto heater. It's gonna be heater. Just have it heat. All right. Let's go. Heater goes to here. Okay, and then 17 it was. I'm gonna double check before I get out of there. 17. Okay, and that should be a toggle. I need to check my buttons to make sure they're the right stuff. Toggles. Cockpit door is a push. Parking brake release is a flip switch. Okay, good. So 17 is gonna go right. Yeah, like that. Control CV, and then 17 will read. 17, and that will go to the heater. All right, so that does our heater. Okay. Brigeau still needs a heater as well. That reminds me of that. So let's see where we're at. All right. So we have a heater in there now. Let me color that as well. All right. Let's see what the last thing is. This last slot on this side. Let's see. So we have a heater in there. What else do I need? Trying to think. Let's start working on the light panel. So we need 5 slots to do the light panel. So I'm going to need a long 5-slot space, or I'm going to need to do a 2x3. 2x3 of that. Okay, let's find a 2x3. Okay, that's a 2x3 right there. So let's move this distance sensor to here. Alright, and then we have a 2x3 right here. Let me check it, make sure there's nothing there. Are any components there? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so now I can cut this out. Alright, that's good there. Okay, so let's get a blank microcontroller. Alright, so let's make it a 2x3. Alright. Lights. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to put on the top panel. I think that needs to be... Actually, that's going to go in the back. I don't know. I think there's a spot that I can reach from both the back and the front, so I think I might put a panel there. Okay, so this is lights. So we need logic in from a composite. That's the panel. And then we need, let's see. We have 4 lights to do. Alright, let me look. I could also do nav beacon strobes if I need to gain a spot later, but okay, so let me look. So nav and beacons are on off going output to nav and beacons slash beacon. Okay, nav slash beacon. And then I need an output that's going to be landing light. Okay, landing light. Strobes. And then the cabin I'm going to control somewhere else. So, and then I think this one will be output spots maybe. Okay, so cabin's going to be controlled elsewhere. Let me update this really quick and let me look. We'll fix the panel here really quickly. So let's. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is. Let me see how I want to do this. I'm trying to make it so it's a spot where I can reach it from both sides, both up and down. I'm not sure if I'm able to do that. Actually, I should be able to put a panel here. Do my if you remember the dimmer panel that I have, put that there. So cabin light's going away. That's just the short and skinny of it. But nav and beacon, strobes, landing light. This will be spotlights, and those will be pointing down. That will be a flip switch 4, so it goes nav, beacon, strobes, landing, spot. Okay, so that's now I know the order. So let's go composite. This is going to go here. Okay, to there, and then nav and beacon are my first things I need to work on. All right, so let me do this really quick. Let me save it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the Hummingbird. The Hummingbird already has the lighting set up. Again, I'm trying to save time wherever I can. Yeah, so see, like these are already there. Let's see. Logic on off. Hopefully these aren't in a weird spot. It's lights. Okay, good. So I have my own lighting panel here. Lights. Okay, beautiful. That's already something I can take. All right, if you just behave so I can get it. There we go. Cut that. Lights. Okay, so like the timing and the strobes are all set up and everything, so that's why I want to do this. Okay, cut that, move that here. We will grab the ones on this wingtip. Cut that, and this will move in as well. All right, this build's coming along nicely. All right, let me see, what do we have here? A beacon. Cut that beacon. Beacon can come. All right, that's good there. All right, and then what else do I have? That's going to landing lights. So one of these. And I don't need to grab that. That's fine. All right. So let me check this, make sure it has everything I need. Cabin lights. Okay, that's going to change anyways. Beacon, nav, strobes, landing lights. And then it has a composite in from the panel. Yep, that's what I want. So let's merge it. All right, let's cut all this. All right, let's cut that. Let's load a new one. All right, and then let's get this. I like, I know I could just delete that block, but I like getting it so that's aligned, so that way symmetry works and everything else. Just it sets me up a little bit better, I think, doing it like this. Then I'm going to paint, replace paint, everything with white, and then up. Nope, I don't want to do that. It's also doing the fills too, which I don't want to do. Okay, I'll just hand paint it. It's going to be annoying. Okay, there we go. All right, so there we go. That's painted up, and then so I'm painting this just so that I can do the save again. Aircraft lighting. Okay. I'll copy it, and then we can bring it in and put it on the Katydid. All right, so here's the Katydid. So the beacon is going to go on the tail. Cut that, and then I'm going to put it like this. Yep, that's good there. A little sharper of a tail, I like that. Alright, so that's a beacon on there. Let's do nav lights. Let's see if I have a spot that I can put them on. Can I do there? Let me look at helicopter on lights. I kind of see where some of them put them. Here we go. All right, so yeah, they're just kind of got a white strobe on top, white strobes on the tail, white landing light on the front, and then you just have your regular navs. So this white strobe on the top and the bottom. I don't know if I want it like that. Doesn't need to be perfectly how it is IRL. I just kind of like it to be close. Okay, so I think, yeah. Alright, so I think I know where I'm going to put them. Alright, so the red one here is going to come up and it's going to go right here. And the green will go on the opposite side. Now we'll grab the green. Theoretically, if I can find it, there we go, cut. And then this will go over here. Alright, that's good. And then I want a strobe on top, which I think will be right here in front of the, I don't know, they have them kind of high, but I don't really have a spot for it. I think there maybe, and then one on the bottom. You know, the strobes IRL you can see on different angles, but this, you know, you pretty much only see. Alright, there's a strobe there, and then do a strobe. I'm going to move this forward one. So I don't want to hit it and damage it either if it tips. So, tips while I do a landing or something. Alright, there we go, that's good. And let's grab the right one. I'm on the green one, and I had to move it 3 times to get it to actually do it. That's annoying, where the detection is there. Alright, good. So that's there. Alright, so we have our lights set up. Let's hide this panel. This panel's not too big. I'll try to find a creative space to put this here. Oh, I didn't notice that was like that. I'll have to move that in one, I think. We're not worried about it. I might screw with the ceiling a little bit here. I don't know. Do that in a minute. What is this panel? Winch controls. Okay, winch controls needs to be hidden. I need to make sure I'm hiding these panels pretty reliably as I'm going here, because that's how you run into an issue where you end up getting screwed up. Nav beacons 1, strobes is 2, landing lights is 3, and spots are 4. Okay. Okay, nav beacon. Okay, nav and beacon. Okay. Is 2, so that should be 1. Strobes is, I think, 3, and I think cabin's going to be spots. Cabin is spots. And I could also change it so it's nav beacon strobes as well, because it has the same rate as that. I think I'm going to do that now, and then if I want to put something else on there, I can do that. Strobes. Beacon and strobes. Actually, it doesn't need to be a separate thing. I can shrink this panel with doing that. So let's go to strobes. Let's get rid of strobes. Okay. So beacon will just connect to nav. Where's nav? Nav's here. Okay, so nav is connected on its own. Beacon connects on its. Beacon's going to connect to both beacon and strobes. Landing light connects to landing light. What is this? That's going away now. Oh no, I screwed up. Okay. The strobes are on a different setting than the. You gotta be kidding me. Won't let me fix it without making a new thing. Whatever. Okay, so strobes. Strobes need to be on their own thing. They operate at a different blink than the beacon, so they have to be on a different one. They're double blinked here, so that's fine. Okay, landing lights there. I don't know why I tucked it all like this, but I did. Okay, strobes and then spots. I need to add some spots, and that will do spots. Okay, so that's good. It's back to where it should be. Let's logic. Let's go. Landing light is this. Strobes. We're disconnect. Spots. Why did strobes? Strobes. Nav. Where's strobes? Strobes are up top. Okay, that's good. Spots. I need to put some spots. Okay. So how do I want to put these spots? Kind of want them just highlighting up the winch areas where their winch is going to be. So maybe a spotlight on either side. They're pretty big. I think I'm just going to do right here. One right here. Did I delete my harness? That's the question. No, I did not. Beautiful. Okay, so just do one spotlight here like this. That should be good. Okay. Let's go logic here. Spot. Okay, spots. And then cabin lights is next after I put this microcontroller away. So this one can be deleted. Let's take off symmetry before I delete something I don't want to. That's, double check this. That's the lights. Okay, delete that. What did I delete here that I didn't mean to do? Okay, that's good there. This needs to be hidden. That is a 3x2, 3x2, 3x2. Okay, let's find a 3x2 slot. Put this away. Okay, that was I already dug it out for it. I just didn't put it away yet. Okay, cut. That's good. I was afraid that I was going to have to find another spot. Now having one ready is much easier. Okay. All right, merge that there. Okay, good. So now that's put away. All right, so next thing to do. That is done. That is done. Okay. Spotlights. 4. Okay, good. Oh, I need to make sure the numbers are all correct. Nav beacons 1, strobes are 2, nav strobes, land spots. Nav strobe, land spots. Nav, okay, strobes, land spots. Nav, strobes, land, and spots. Perfect. Okay, so that's fixed. That should work. All right. Interior is what I was thinking of. I need the cabin lighting. All right, off brise. I think I'd actually save this thing here. Let me see. I thought I'd save this part. Maybe I didn't. Whatever. I know it's on here, and so I'll save it so that I have it. I think it's under RGB actually. RGB multifunction tail lights. No. Dimmer here is dimmable amber, white, red, amber. I never added amber, but that's this. Okay, that's gonna be my. Alright, so here we go. This is going to go in, and I'm going to try to put this where I can reach it from my seat or from there. And so I think I'm going to put it here. Can I put it there? I should be able to put it right here. Symmetry off, symmetry's off. Okay, this will allow me to potentially operate it from both places. I have to turn around my seat. I don't know what I want to do with me being just exposed here. I don't know. But this is that's a slope block, so I can go vertical like this. Let me try that, see if it's in the way. Paste this here. This is a reasonably slim build. Cut that. Okay. So see if I can fit this where I want it. So I essentially want this so that I can control my lights from the back here or the front. Like that. So now I have to see if I put it on there correctly. So what do we have here? We have 3 is cockpit lights. What is 2? 2 is bright. Okay, that's good. That's bright, dim. Alright, so that's good. Let me... Brighter, dimmer. That's good there. And then, let's see, logic for this needs to go... Goes to the panel. Then I have an RGB. That's my... Where is it? That's color data. So there's the light. So 2 cockpit lights. Okay, so that's going to go to this RGB light there. Maybe 1 light will be enough for both front and back. I don't know. And then, do I want it to be player censored? I don't think I do. I think I want to have to turn the light. So let's get rid of the player sensor. Okay, what did I hit undo by accident? I think I did. Okay. All right, so I have a player sensor there. So let's see, 7. The numbers are all right, so I'm not going to screw with it. But okay, 7 is that. So okay, so instead of from player sensor, I want it to be 1. 1. Let me see. Okay, 0 does what? 0 is... So off is 0. So if it's reading 0, player sensor turns it on. Okay, so I want 1 to turn it on instead of player sensor. So let me try this really quick and see if this works. So I'm going to do threshold of 1 and put that instead of the player sensor. Let's see if I can do that. That way I don't really want the player sensor on this build. Like, it's good on other builds, but this one I'm not. I could do without. Let's update that. See if I can command my lights like this. Just need to snap this to the build really quick. That will make it a 2 wide, so that would be nice and compact if I do that. All right, let's spawn it in. All right, so I start my cockpit, see if I can reach from the cockpit. Okay, so yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Am I looking at this light? I'm going to do it from back here, just so it's going to be easier for me to operate it. Okay, there's red. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So, I think 0 is white. Yeah, 0 is white. Okay. I'm not getting my white value. Let me see why that's up. Alright, so it starts on 0. Okay, it starts on 0, and 0 gives me a white light. Okay, so this is white, and then this is red. So 0 is switching it from white to red. And then 2 is switching it to nothing. Okay, so it should start at nothing. Okay, and then 1 should go white, and then 2 should go red. Okay, so this should be 1 to go white. 2 should be red. Let's see, white. 2 is red. And 3 is looping, isn't it? 3 is looping. Okay, so 0 is white, 1 is red, so 2 should be turn to 1. Now you're killing me here. Make that 1. Make this, try this 2. I'm just going to go through the combinations until I get them. So, and try this 0. Okay. Let me see. I'm struggling to think. Okay, so starting on red now. Okay, so whatever it's... Okay, I need to see what the reset value is. Starting on red. I want it to start on off. So where's red? So it's starting on red. This is red. So red should be 2. This should be 0. Try that. Let's see. Okay, hopefully this is it. Okay. Nothing. Red. Nothing. Killing me here. Red or nothing. I don't want the player sensor to do it though. Let me put it back the way it was. From player sensor to this is 0. Alright, I'm just trying to see how it's supposed to work and then I'll fix it. Okay. Player sensor. Not the end of the world if it needs that. Let me see what's this now. Okay, that can be a player sensor. Oh, nope, that was my nav light. Okay. Alright, logic. Let me just hook that up. I don't want to screw with this too long. I want to get this running and get it in game. Okay. So when I get close, it should sense me and turn on the light. I think it already has. Sense me and turn on the light. Yep, I can dim it. I can brighten it. I can switch it to red. I can switch it to off. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to screw with it. I like this section that kind of looks undone because it's kind of like industrial. It's kind of the, you know, it's kind of, that's the work area. It has the stuff for the motor coming through. You know, it's kind of looks at, this is kind of bothering me. This looks unfinished. You know, I don't know what I want to put there. I don't know. Alright, so this is getting really functional now. I don't like the fact where this is, so it's tough for me to control it here. Nigh impossible for me to control the lighting. I'm going to control the lighting from the cockpit. You know, I should be in charge of lighting here in the cockpit. So this is going to be cut. We'll do rotate K and we'll J it up. Okay, so I'll control the lighting from the cockpit. Alright, so that's what I'll do. Alright, so that's good. Let's see, what else? Trying to think if there's anything else. So that needed a player sensor, so that ate up some space, but it didn't eat up too much. Can I put that here, though? No. I can put it here, though. Can I put it here, though? No. Crap, that one little block there does me in. Let me see. Do I like putting a little... that's because that's a 1x2. Okay, let me see. I need to find a 3x1. That's one of the reasons I want to get rid of that player sensor was it takes up more space now. If that goes there, I can't go there. Let me see. I need a 3x1. What are you? What are you, sir? Let me see. Alright, just kind of digging through the build, finding space here. That's a 2x1. Okay, what is this? That is there. Okay, I was kind of thinking of redoing some of the ceiling. Let me look in here and see what I want. Like those can go, and then because the wall's here. Okay, let me check this here. Let me put some block in here. Let me get symmetry back on. Okay. And these stick above here, so I need to go wedge. This is going to give me more space too if I do this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this just because at the very least it gives me more space. Yeah. That's more spacious there, and I have space, and I can actually put that right in here. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do that. It's not bad, and it covers things up. And can I delete? No, those are 4s. See, I can delete these blocks there, and I could probably delete these blocks here. Yeah, that gives me a lot more space, and I can go wedges like this. There we go, and so that's a little bit simpler. It's just a slope. It's not as weird. And then I just need to finish this off here. Let me redo this here. Can I go there? No. Okay. What I'll do is delete that. Get rid of the symmetry. Wasn't anything I needed there, was there? I don't think so. I think I just put those blocks in there. Yeah. Okay. So let's go there. All right. What I'll do is I will put a couple of these, and then I will route that in like this. So there we go. And then this can go like that, and then that is all set up. And then I have a bunch more space for microcontrollers in here. Like that right there is 3. That's where this is going. All right, good. So good problem solving going on here. Getting some stuff done. I like the aesthetic choices are coming out nicely for me. Sometimes you get in a bind where you really can't do what you want visually, and that's no fun. All right, good. So that is in, and that is nice. I think I even like that better. It's less busy in here now. It feels a little bit square. See, I could have put that there too. So nice. We still have some space for some microcontrollers. All right, so now I can control my lighting. This still needs to be worked on, but that's good. So I got 5 extra spots, and I'm sure I'll find something that I want to put in there. Still need autopilot. Let me see what I can delete from under here. So like all of that can go. And that can go, that can go. I think that needs to stay. Yep, that needs to stay. This can all go. Okay, so what that is that's going to be where my, kind of like exposed, but I'm going to need space for some rescue equipment. So what's on this back wall here? Yeah, so I can put some rescue stuff in here. Fire extinguisher. And then I want to do a Bambi bucket too. Okay, fire extinguisher goes here. How big is the defib? I think it's 3. Defib goes here. A defib will go there. Need mostly first aid kits. First aid kits. These are also places for microcontrollers if need be. Then I want a flashlight can go on the wall, I think. Okay, so there we go. We're starting to get here. All right, so we're getting there. Center of gravity has crept back a little bit, but not a big deal. That's a minimal amount. We could also add a couple weight blocks, and that would instantly put that back where we want it. Okay, let me look. Okay, so I want master power. I need a master power switch. So that needs to go in there. Where did we end on this? So here's master power. I think we'll put. I want master power where this indicator is right here. So 3 is start stop engine. 4 is master power. Master power. Another switch you don't want right in front of you so you accidentally shut it off. Master power. Okay, so that's 4. That's going to be a flip switch as well. Alright, so there we go. Master power is that. Alright, so now I need a master power output on this panel. Output master power, output master power. Okay, good. So that is going to go to a relay, so I need to put a relay in here. That's why. Okay, let me find the master power. I just put it. Okay, master power is right here. Panel. I forget the number of that. That was 4. That should be 4, I think. Okay, that's going to be 4. Master power. Okay. Alright, so that's master power. Master power is going to turn on all our backlights. It's also going to flip the relay, the main relay, and that's going to turn on our batteries. So I actually think I'm going to delete one of the batteries. I don't need 3 batteries. And the relay is going to go right in the middle there, where that is. Nope, those are 2s, so that's going to stay, and then I need to find a 3 by here. That's in the wall. Alright, do I have a 3 by space in here? I don't think I do. Not in here, I don't. Okay, that's fine. Actually, is that one there? I can't tell if that's a real space or not. I don't think it is. I think it's me floating in a block. Yeah, I think it's just me floating in a block. Okay. Should be plenty in the tail here somewhere. Cleaned up a bunch of space. What is this now? Okay. Alright, that's what I thought. That's the wall. So that's a 3, right? Is that a 3 or 2? That's a 2. That's... What is this? Okay, that's there. That's the back of that monitor. So we have plenty of space right here. Put the relay in here. You could even move this back one if I needed to, but I don't think I need to. There's a 3 right here too. Plenty of spaces for stuff. Okay. Oh, what is that? I hope that wasn't something necessary. Nope, that's just another space to get rid of. Okay, good. Let me stick the relay in here. Okay, so here's our master power relay. So we still have a good bit of space in here. All right, so let's start hooking our electricity up. So the 3 batteries connect to one another. I think I'm going to go... I will do emergency battery on a separate system. So these batteries are going to connect to one side of the master relay, and everything that needs to be hot, i.e. needs to be powered all the time, goes to this hot side. This is the cold side that's activated by the switch. So everything else. So things that need to be operated with the hot side are, if our doors are going to close themselves, those need to be on the hot side. So I'm going to start connecting those up. Yeah, things like doors need to be hot. All our doors need to be hot. So that's hot there, that's hot. That's going to be the access hatch. This here is one of the doors. That's on the hot. So we're going to go through all the hot stuff first. None of the gearboxes need to be on there because they don't get switched. So the 2 alternators go together, and the alternators will go directly to both this setup. No, that'll cut through. The alternator is going to go to the hot side. Yep, directly. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It doesn't really matter. Alternator will go right to the batteries on the hot side. All right. Starter is going to be on the cold side. Cold side. Okay. Let's start going through here. Panels. Days of the panels all together. All right. So the panels are coming together. It's going to jump across to here. The center, the artificial horizon, it's going to go, the compass is going to go there, and then the HUD, go to this monitor panel there, down and there. This panel here will go to this panel and here. All right, and that will, then these three here will come down here. All right, so then this here will go to the activated cold side. All right, beautiful. We'll do, doesn't really matter, but sensors. I like to hook all my sensors together. So sensor is going to go to the distance sensor. And then that hooks to that sensor, and that hooks to that sensor, and then this GPS will hook there. That's a sensor. And then we have, I don't think the temperature sensor is powered. It is not. Okay, and I had a bunch of other sensors. I don't think they're powered though. Tilt sensors, I don't think they're powered now. All right, so the this will go to there. All right, so these two will go to that side. The sensors will go to that side of the battery. Lights I hook all up together. So lights, we have the beacon is going to go to this one here. What's that? That's going to the strobe. That's going to the strobe. And then are these talking to each other? That's the exterior light. What's that going to? That's going to this strobe. So those two will go together. All right, so our lights are all talking to each other. So I'm going to grab the closest light, hook that up. Gyro can go directly in. These control surfaces can go in. Kind of like to isolate the systems like this so I know what I'm, they're all together. So here's a light. So another light is where the closest light. Where's the strobe? Goes to that strobe there. Steering here will go to control surfaces. That's for control. The starter is connected already, so the starter is going to go to the radiator. All right, that's connected to the radiator. All right, so I think we're almost all connected here. I know it's a little convoluted, a little maybe excessive, but I do it on this way on purpose for a number of reasons. Heaters going direct. Main reasons are, it's realistic kind of how you want to isolate your systems, and so that's one of the main reasons I do it. But it's also, if you have an issue with something, you know where to look a little bit better than if they're all just kind of hooked in. Winches, and then the winches will go in together. The electric hatch is part of this whole winch system. The electric hatch needs to always be powered because it will flop open, so you want to put that on the hot side actually. Let's see. The fire extinguisher doesn't need power. None of these med kits need power. The defib does need power. That will go on this side. So essentially, if we shut off the hot side, that's not going to it's going to shut all that power off. So I think we are connected, man. I think we're connected up. Let's go for a little flight. All right, so the way we're going to test this here is, I haven't got to AP yet, but we'll overwrite that. So now I'm going to spawn it, and let's shut off infinite electricity, and that will kind of tell us how we're doing here. And then I can go through all the gauges manually. All right, so I'm going to start my seat, and I'm going to open this up. Okay, right off the bat, we have an issue. Logic, where's electricity going here? Oh, master power is not on, so that's fine. That should be working. Okay, so this here, this panel here, that panel is connecting it needs to be hot. That panel controls this door. Yeah. All right. And so the master here is on that door. That's fine because the master switch does not need to be powered. What is this here? I don't know what that is. Okay, these are the two door panels here. So these two here need to go to the hot so that the door panels are always powered. Okay, let's spawn this and see what we get. Alright, so let me go ahead and jump in the Actually, I should be able to reach it from here. Beautiful. Master power. Okay, something's up. All right. So the door didn't shut itself. So this here should be all on the hot side. So that's going there. That's going up there. That's going down here, and then that's going to these. And I literally never connected it to the hot side. So this is the closest to the hot side, so it's going to connect there. Let's spawn it. Okay, the door shuts. I can open the door. I can click the master power, theoretically. Okay, do I get lights? I don't. So the master power is not on. Okay, master power didn't go on because I have not connected it to the relay. If you don't connect to the relay, it does nothing, Lebowski. Okay, right there. Bingo. Alright, let's spawn that now. Alright, door shuts. I'm going to open this door. I'm going to click on my master power. See it flick the rotors. So that's working. That's not working. Okay, is the master power tripped? I don't know. That's going. The light panel's not connected, I don't think, though. So let me check it in a second here. All right, we're just jittering. Shouldn't be rolling. Okay, let's raise these up. Let me check the tires. I think as long as they're on, often in this hangar, and these tires are notorious for wobbling, yeah, or letting you roll. Okay, that's good. Close the hatch. All right, let's close this door. Beautiful. Let's jump in our seat. Let's close the door here, which is there. Alright, so that's good. Let's turn the engine on. See, I can just touch master power too. I can actually operate it, so that's good. Battery showing nothing. None of this is showing anything. Don't know why. I don't know why. I'll have to look. I thought I knew for a second. Okay, I have no control right now. Okay, so we're still missing some electricity. I know it's a little convoluted setting up this way, but this is, you know, this is the way it should be done. Gearbox to RGB light. Okay, that's why the light wasn't working, was because it wasn't plugged in, so that was fine. Actually, I don't want that hooked there. I want this hooked to this nav light here. Yep. So that's good. What was up with me not being able to control my tail rotor? Spotlight needs to go to a light, so that will hook to strobe. Alright, so that's good there. Alright. I might have disconnected the rotor. I gotta spawn it. I didn't even look. I just tried controlling it. It wasn't working. Assumed it was electricity instead of actually looking at it. So. Okay, so it's just disconnected. I remember I moved it, so I probably just bunged up probably screwed up one of the connections here. Okay, when I moved it, so. Okay, so it goes to here, then it comes out, it goes to here. Okay, it goes there, that's fine. This is fine. It goes into the gearbox, it's coming along here. Goes down. Straight piece there, up to the rotor there. Okay, so that should all be good. Let me delete this and then see. Alright, so that's fine there. Okay. Okay, so that's at a 90, that's correct. That's a straight piece. What's this 90 looking at? That 90 is correct. That is correct, okay. So that goes 90 to there, to straight, to up, to over. Up to over, and then I somehow cut the pieces out here, probably when I was doing symmetry work on the other side. If I'm just cutting through this wall, which is what I'm doing, I think I'm just, can I go down above these seats and not have this freak out? Yeah, I can do this. So I'm just going to do this, kind of root it on the inside. Yeah. I'm going to root it on the inside like this. a little bit, you know, it's you can see it, which is kind of what I want. I want it visible. I kind of want that, you know, industrial. It's an industrial helicopter look. You know, it's kind of meant to be that way. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I like that piping in there. Let me see if that comes on. It just deleted some blocks that I needed. There we go. Okay. Why is it going hard over on? Oh, it's trimmed up. I trimmed put a ton of trim in it because it wasn't connected. I was trying to get it working. Okay. All right. So let me try to hook this up here and let's go for a little ride. Yeah, it's getting long this video, so let's get this finished up and I'll go for a ride. All right. Let's raise these up. Then the next one, hopefully we can get a rescue done. Actually, there is a Jamoke here. What is that? Oh wow, that's cool. I've yet to get a one of the one of the wreck recovery missions. All right, so we're finally at the point where this is up and running really well. So let's get this door closed. The next one we'll do some testing. All right, so shut my door here, cockpit door. Gyro is, if I can remember it, six. Okay. Yeah, I need an autopilot panel. So I think that's one of the panels I'm going to need to put in. So I can reach keypad here. I'm going to put the keypad on the roof. I'm going to put the AP panel here. So that's decided. Okay, good. So let's get going here. Up, I need to increase my throttle so I can do it from here. Yep, I can hear it increasing. These aren't working, so I need to play with these. Okay, those aren't working, so I need to play with those. Alright, I'm going to third person so you guys can see it. There we go. Katydid is up and running. Let me take a pic for the video, and then that'll get us going here. So we're pretty close here to having this in the world and running for us. I like its oversized, big, beefy landing gear. That's cool. I like the new top section there. That's kind of cool. All right, let's start checking some features here. Now beacons. All right, red on this side, green on this side. Flashing beacon. No strobes. Okay, so strobes need to be fixed. Katydid strobes. Fix strobes. All right, fix strobes is on the list. Okay, let's kind of go through this methodically. Next, strobes need to be turned on. Strobes are working. Okay, that's fine. Landing light. Landing light is on. Perfect. Let me go full right, full left. That doesn't have a problem. Okay, good. So landing light's working. Spotlights, just barely grab it. Spotlights. Spotlight is on. Beautiful. Okay. So my lighting panel works well. This doesn't appear to be on. Okay, I need to figure that out. I think it's backlight issue. Heater. I can't tell if I'm being heated or not. Cockpit door definitely works, as you can see. Parking brake release, I didn't even bother. Prop pitch, we'll do in a second here. Okay, so none of these are working. This, okay, where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. There we go. Okay, let's go waypoint. That enters. Time to waypoint, nautical miles to waypoint, and that's pointing to the waypoint. So let's start putting some prop pitch in here. So I think 3 will control it as well. Yep. So that's way too fast. I need to slow down the interval. 4, I need to start banging in 4 here and cutting that prop pitch off or I'm going to crash. Okay, that's fine. It put it in instantly. I don't know why it did that. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so let's end it there. Next video we'll do more testing. I'll fix that prop. Where is it? Okay. Save that way, one of these way down here that worked on in a while. There we go. Career Katydid. Save it there. All right. Yep. So we'll end this video here. That was really successful. We got a lot done. It's starting to shape up and be done. So that's really cool. We can use it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.